everyone, and welcome to the Roundel Content Studio here at Cannes. I'm Guthrie Collin, I'm VP of Product at Roundel, and I'm really thrilled and honored to be here with Matt Karasick, a fellow product executive and visionary from LiveRamp. Today we're here to talk about data collaboration and how when it's done right, you can really drive some business success. So Matt, I'd love you to kick us off a little bit. For those who are not so familiar with LiveRamp and the type of partnership we have, to explain about the company and what we're doing together.
Sure. Thanks for having me. Great to be here. LiveRamp's a data collaboration platform. We help Roundel connect and activate your first-party data across platforms, across the ecosystem in a safe and privacy-compliant way. Our mission is to enable secure and privacy-first data collaboration. And with Roundel, we make sure that your first-party data reaches the right platforms at the right time, so that means brands can deliver very personalized, relevant, and impactful messages and drive outcomes. This all leads to delivering a seamless shopping journey.
And I love that you started with privacy first, because it's that trust that we have with our target guests, because trust is earned in drops, lost in buckets. We have such a special partnership because we trust you with that same data, and we now have a trust bond on making sure we do right by target guests when we're using this data with brands and helping brands grow discovery, grow delight with our guests. And one of the things we've done together uniquely, because we can trust that foundational data collaboration platform, we've been able to launch a new product called Precision Plus together. And that Precision Plus product allows us to give brands the ability to tell us what they're trying to do. Are they trying to make guests aware of some new exciting product they have? Are they trying to get guests to learn more about it? Are they trying to get guests to buy it? And why I mentioned that in terms of data collaboration, all of that's possible because we're doing two pieces of data tech with you. First is signal sharing, and the second is closed loop measurement. So for signal sharing, I just want to focus in on that for a little bit, where we're using your platform to syndicate our data signals across the ecosystem. Tell us a little bit more about the tech and the type of partnership we have with signal sharing.
Yeah, it's such a great example of how you can use data collaboration at scale. Using signal sharing and Precision Plus, we're able to deliver those conversion signals, both online and offline conversion signals, in a governance and privacy safe way. That lets Roundel continue to have such a great advantage in the market on how you're able to have media perform so well for your customers offsite. And so by enabling these types of data flows, these lead to smarter campaigns and more responsive media that deliver those outcomes for your brands. And because this is all automated and scalable, right? This is an always-on system. This sets you up for scaling and long-term growth.
And I love that piece because I think the scalability and the scaling, not just in volume of data, but scaling of use cases, is why our partnership is so important to me and my team. Is not only can we do signal sharing based on this one set of capabilities you have, but we're also doing closed loop measurement, where to make sure it's privacy safe, we're using your other part of the platform to do clean room based closed loop measurement with every single off-channel partner of note. In a way that their legal teams love, that their customers love, and we do as well. Tell us a little bit more about the clean room technologies and other use cases that are exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, delivering that closed loop measurement is super key for brands understanding the value and being able to then optimize. And so this is really what we mean by a data collaboration network is, in this case, when you're talking about off-site media, you're talking about connecting data from many, many different companies and allowing you and your brands to be able to measure within and across them. And so not just Roundel, but the rest of the ecosystem is able to plug in and use cleanroom technology to connect that valuable in exposure data without having to move it or expose the actual raw underlying data, but allows you to deliver closed loop measurement so that your brands can understand the performance across the entire funnel in a privacy and governance safe way.
And just to reinforce the scale, not just the entire funnel, across all these touch points. We have 165 million guests, billions and billions of ad impressions and shopping events. And your platform is making this all seamless and possible and allowing us to have those small, that special trusted environment with each publisher and bringing it all together for brands. Now, we've been talking about what the now is with data technology and as data person to data person. Would love to hear your thoughts about where the future is going with the type of technology that LiveRamp is making available, but the rich data that's starting to show up in the platform.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, our industry used to be footloose and fancy free with the way data worked, right? Materializing copies everywhere, being able to do all of these things. Now that there is technology in place that allows this to happen in a privacy and governance safe way, it is actually allowing more and better data to be used to deliver outcomes and measurement and insights and understanding than ever before. And so I think we'll just continue to see more and more data to be able to be to deliver unbelievable experiences to your guests in a way that that allows you to honor your commitment to those guests.
I love that from too, Matt, that it hadn't even considered like how Wild West it was, though we all were in part of the Wild West. And now when you build trust first, you can bring these different data sets we couldn't have done before. I love that framework. To close this out, though, I'm sure you're a loyal Target shopper. What is in your Target cart right now?
So I have made the silly decision in the last just 60 days that I'm going to become a golfer. And so I need to get everything from the ground up. So in my shopping cart is golf gloves and golf shoes. That's what I'm missing. I pulled the trigger on clubs already.
Wow. Okay. Now you're going to be fully outfitted.
That's right.
Well, Matt, thank you so much again for joining me in the content studio, and enjoy the rest of Cannes.
Thanks for having me.